I could really do with a couple of people getting on this video and giving it a share for me, because this is really important stuff, right? If you're a limited company director and your business is struggled since COVID, you've got to take notice of what I'm saying here today. It's really important stuff. So my video is about overdrawn directors' loan accounts. Now, if you don't know what one of those is, you've got to keep watching this. Mega important. I've had an inquiry from a lady yesterday. Business has struggled since COVID. She's now looking at closing a business down. The problem is she's got a huge overdrawn director's loan account and she's got no money to pay it. So let me very quickly explain what a director's loan account is. Generally speaking, a director will take money from the business throughout the year, and then when they make a profit, they declare a dividend. The loan is converted into a dividend. Okay, it's not a problem. Now, what's happened since COVID is lots of people aren't making any money. They're not posting profits unless you're in toilet roll, hand sanitizer. It's been pretty tough out there for most people. So if you're taking dividends from your company, and you have been doing for the past few months, and you're not making money, for crying out loud, stop today and have a big think about what you're doing. Because if you've got no retained profits in the business and you're taking those dividends out, and then you have to close, then you have to liquidate, the insolvency practitioner is going to knock on your door and go, hello, sir or madam, those dividends that you took out, they're an overdrawn director's loan account. Can you pay them back, please? And people are going to go, shit, I didn't know about that. And that's the problem. Most people do not know about that. They've been tootling along for the past few months, taking money out of the company as a dividend. And if they go to close the company down, they're going to have a big problem on their hands. So, here's another big problem. Is, you know, when you go out there and you speak to insolvency firms, most of them won't even tell you about it. You'll appoint them as an insolvency practitioner, and a few weeks down the line they're going to send you the letter saying that you owe 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 pounds. How are you going to pay it? Yeah, this is serious. This is the problem where you hear people having to sell the house. This is the problem where you hear people being made bankrupt. Yeah, this is serious stuff that I'm talking about. So I hope I've got your attention so far. Now, if you're watching this video and you're thinking, right, I don't know if I've got a director's loan, but I think I might need to close the business, it's really important that you reach out. So what I'll do for you, in confidence, I'll assess your position. I'll tell you, have you got a director's loan account? I'll tell you how much it might be. And then I'm going to give you some suggestions of how you might deal with this. Because there are ways to deal with overdrawn director's loan accounts. But if you're facing closing your company, you need to understand this position fully, up front, with a plan and strategy going forward. So if you've not really understood what I've said about a director's loan account, you're the person that needs to be reaching out to me and booking a call. No strings, no obligation, free advice, first business rescue. Do not fall into the trap where you liquidate and you are then made aware that you have a director's loan, because the overdrawn director's loan account, it's an asset of the business. So if it's an asset of the business, I had a lady call me yesterday. She owes the company £50,000. Now, in a liquidation, the insolvency practitioner is going to her to recover that £50,000. And her problem is she has lots of equity in a house. So she's so vulnerable and she's at risk. So, yeah, I don't mean to scare anyone, but this is something you've got to get your head in gear to. If you need to speak to me, reach out. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you found it useful, like it, share the video. If you're in any business groups, share the videos into the business groups. If you're a limited company director whose business is struggling, this is really important stuff. Thank you for your time. Thanks for listening to me.